Hello, it's Scott Manley here with episode 4 of Homeworld, and we are returning to Kharak, our home world. Oh my, wait a second, what is up with that? Fleet Command, I need a secure line to the Kushan tribal elders on Kharak right away.
No one's left.
What do you mean no one?
Everything's gone.
Gone where?
Kharak is burning.
Kharak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed.
Well, there go the upgrades.
All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Kharak orbit. Receiving no communications from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
I think the perpetrators are still here.
On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
All wings, engage those hostiles best possible speed.
These ships are different from those we encountered at the Car Slim.
Understood.
It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Kharak. Capture at least one vessel for interrogation and destroy the rest.
It will be my pleasure to begin our vengeance on whoever has lain waste to my home planet. My parents were still down there. They had a small farm on the edge of the northern desert, but now that's just fire. So I'm building some salvage ships because the salvage ships are going to be required to capture these hostiles. It doesn't tell you this in any of the tutorials, but I did find this in the old manual that you need at least 2 salvage ships to salvage you need more salvage ships for larger spacecraft. So I'm just building more than one. Combat wings, focus all firepower on the furthest target. It has already taken serious damage, should be the first to go down. Then we shall try and capture the nearer one. Salvage vessels are en route. Perhaps when we bring them on board, they will have some explaining to do about this genocide they have participated in. Have my chief interrogator prepare a warm welcome for them. Those ships may be larger than anything we've dealt with so far, but we must take them down quickly. There are hundreds of thousands of lives at stake here. There were 100,000 souls in cryosleep on that. They went to sleep with the dream of a new homeworld, and now they shall never wake again. Their ashes scattered to the cosmos for eternity. There is no higher priority than protecting those cryosleepers. Those represent the last remaining Kushan. Okay, meanwhile, resource teams, we need you to be picking up the pieces, see if you can find any other survivors in that wreckage. We're starting to win here. This assault frigate is now down to its last legs. Soon its guns will no longer trouble our children. There, we've got it! And we have captured the other spacecraft. Send them home.
And deploy a salvage team. We need that ship.
Understood. Oh, stop shooting them. Stop shooting. Come back. Head over this way and... Yes, that is better. Bring them all home. As I said, I have informed my lead interrogator to have a warm welcome awaiting them. Looks like they've got a little bit of fire here. Don't worry, we'll patch that up. After all, it would be unfortunate if you were come to an untimely end before we could find out what your real purpose was here. I'm just checking. It looks like there's no new research at this time. Nope, nothing there. And just gotta wait for all this to happen then. Come to Papa. There. Oh, I like how they just let it go. I guess we have a tractor beam or something to pull it in the last short distance, because my salvage team have just kind of disappeared now. They feel drawn to my power. Perhaps they are enraptured by Fleet Command. After all, Fleet Command does look like she's in pretty good shape. Well, I'm sure everyone wants to see what information we can glean from this. Meanwhile, we need to bring everyone back, just to be sure, in case we need to jump out or something. Excellent.
Enemy units neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo tray.
Salvage team, get to work.
Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings.
On screen.
Stand by for playback.
I know we all had families still on the surface. Some of you may want to look away for this. But know that we are about to witness an act of genocide, which we shall avenge. Clearly this is showing the old Kharak, before whatever cataclysm befell it. And that appears to be the scaffold. These look like some salvage vessels. Why are they attacking salvage vessels? Surely they are civilian ships. It is clear these hostiles do not fight with honor. Fleet Command, analyze these combat tactics. We're going to need every edge we can get.
Incoming missiles. Evasive maneuvers. We're hit. Damage report. What's that? There's another one. Prepare for immediate surface bombardment to commence surface delivery.
This is unconscionable. The few defenders we left behind were completely outclassed. They had no reason to attack the surface. Why would they do this? The scaffold was an industrial installation. It had no weapons, no offensive capabilities. All it had was a set of engines for us.
All targets acquired. Multiple impacts can surface temperature 50. Estimated immediate surface temperature 1742 and stable. Clearance granted.
I must commend the forensics team on their ability to interpret this language. It seems unlikely that we would share a language with invaders from another world.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Kharak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, why aren't my salvagers grabbing the cryo tray? Select it. Move. No?
Our research division has analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research.
Research team, that will be your next job. And my next job will be to realize that I hadn't actually sent my salvager ships over, that those were actually standard corvettes. Just, sitting around looking at it. No doubt looking for their loved ones amongst the hundreds of thousands of corpuscles. Freezing a body cryogenically is the easy part. The hard part is waking them back up again. Actually, now I think about it, I think we might have got one of the pallets. Because, no, wait, yeah, you guys go back. We might have got one of the pallets already, because I think there was 5 of them, sorry.
Roger.
And, yeah, I think I sent 3 spacecraft, and 2 of them were regular corvettes, and one of them was a salvage corvette. Okay, yes, that's better. You grab this and bring it back there. Well, you guys are doing a great job, I have to say. I'm kind of concerned about this one. It seems to be smoking a little. Will that affect the sleepers? Will they dream of barbecue or something? Am I creating a species of pyromaniacs? Regardless, just bring them on board as quickly as possible. Oh, I like this. I hadn't seen this going. It's like a giant door. Oh, crikey. Oh, no, get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Cryo trays. There we go. Okay. Cryo trays, not cryo pallets. I don't know what I'm thinking. Whoa, like swinging that thing around. They look like they're dancing or something. Okay. Oh, I see. It kind of slides in there like something like a waffle iron or something. Obviously not, and I probably shouldn't be diminishing the gravitas of the situation. 100,000 souls saved. At least I think that's what it is, because they said 600,000 in the first episode.
Cryo tray loaded. 200,000 people secured.
200,000 secure, and yeah, that means, I'm guessing that if there's 3 of those, that's 100,000 in each. So yeah, 500,000, that should be enough. If we can get them to Higara, we have enough to repopulate our species with enough genetic and cultural diversity to ensure that we will be strong for future times. When we find Higara, the Kushan will rise again.
Group 1 designated.
Assuming we find
Cryo tray
Higara.
loaded. 300,000 people secured.
Standing by.
And meanwhile, through all that, the resource team have been working at acquiring new resources. We're up to almost 3,000. Excellent. There we go. That's the salvager floating around. And I'm not going to build anything because we don't need to. We now have the ability to build the support frigate and the assault frigate. But given that the game supposedly scales hostile forces based upon your forces, I'm just going to build heavy corvettes. Some lighter stuff, yeah. A couple of those. Three heavy corvettes. They should provide 6 turrets of doom. And yeah, now I should probably check my... see my resource collectors. What are they doing? Is there anything left?
Standing by.
Harvest?
Confirmed. Nothing but gravel out here.
Oh, nothing but gravel out here. And the cryo trays. There's the last of the cryo trays going in. I presume after this we're going to get out of here. We have an asteroid belt to hide in out on the edge of the Kharak system. Everyone, we're leaving. Fleet Command, how many do we have?
Cryo tray loaded. 500,000 people secured.
Cryo trays loaded and secure. Hyperspace module charged. There's nothing left for us here. Let's go.
At ease.
Kharak was a place I called home. It nurtured me, it educated me, it provided an environment for me to become who I am. But it has nothing for me now. We go to the stars with only the memories of our homeworld. Farewell, Kharak. And so I imagine now that this begins the game proper, where we now have to get to Higara, and of course we will find all sorts of obstacles in our way and hopefully deal with them.
Cryogenic trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe for now. We are all that's left of our world, our culture, our people.
From the interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
I see my lead interrogator is as brutal as he is efficient. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.